Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Nightshark, an absolutely fantastic armored vehicle that you can get your hands on this week for $750,000, which is 40% off of the normal $1.25 million. That's actually a pretty decent price tag for what this vehicle is, especially if you're a newer player and you don't own a lot of armored vehicles. The Nightshark is a 100% must-have. The vehicle features incredible armor. In fact, the same survivability as the Insurgent Pickup Custom, 27 homing missiles. When you add that into the fact that this vehicle is also decently fast, quite a bit faster than all the other armored variants like the Insurgent Pickup Custom, APC, the tanks, and all of them, it's actually rather impressive. So in today's video, I'll be upgrading the vehicle, showcasing just what it has going for it, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's start off with the simple upgrades. We got armor, we got brakes, but now we arrive to something that's a bit of a tricky decision. We have window plates. Now, you have basically an option of no window plates or window plates. These will give you some added protection, but only from the front. For example, if we put on, let's say, the primary window plates and we exit the MOC. The window plates on the Nightshark are quite weird because they don't all protect you, only some of them do. For example, the back plate, you will notice the bullets are getting caught in the actual back plate. You can see the bullet effects hitting it. So if you try to shoot the driver from the back of the Nightshark, you're not going to be able to kill the driver. And that's also the case for the front plates. You'll notice that again, the bullets are actually getting caught on the front plate rather than the little slit in between. You can see that it actually goes into the slit, but again, you can see the marks hitting the actual plates. That is not the case for the side windows though. Weirdly enough, the front and back panels work, but the side ones, you can see that I have a phantom wedge here, and you're about to see a whole load of bullets on the side of that phantom wedge. We're going to specifically ignore shooting the little slit and just shoot around it. And as you're going to notice, there's going to be a rectangle on the outside of the phantom wedge, and there you go. Or not a phantom wedge, but just the phantom. And that is the case for every single one of these windows, by the way. So if we shoot at this one as well, you can see that, and here, that we're just literally going right through, and yeah, once again, another rectangle on the side of the phantom. So it's a tricky decision you have to make here, because the bulletproof protection you're going to be getting is only on the front and the back of the Nightshark. The sides are still going to be completely easy for somebody to bean your brains in. The problem is putting on these window plates take away the ability to actually shoot outside of this vehicle. You can see all I have access to is the machine gun. If you leave it as just the glass panels, you have the ability to throw sticky bombs and shoot really any weapons outside. So the question is, do you want protection from people shooting you on the front and back, or do you want the ability to shoot back at your opponents? Personally, I think that being able to throw sticky bombs and shoot back at your opponents is more important, just because of the fact it's not even really that protective on the sides. Back to upgrading the Nightshark, we have some other options. We've got door plates, which I'll be real, don't really do much. We got secondary and primary door plates. We got headlight protectors. I actually think these look really cool, so we are definitely going to be putting on secondary headlight protectors. And we got rear backlight protectors as well, which I'll be putting secondary on as it is. We got engine upgrades, we got some exhaust upgrades, but obviously these don't really do much. I think it's actually kind of cool that the exhaust is on the side there, but we're just going to go for the dual exit exhaust. We got some grille options that, let's be real, don't change the look of the vehicle all too much. It's honestly hard to even tell, but I'm just going to go for a secondary mesh grille. That'll get the job done. We got some hood options. Again, this doesn't add any added protection. We already saw that the window panels give you protection on the front, so these level Mark III armor plates don't do anything extra that just the steel hood or base car actually does. But we're gonna go for the primary level 3 armor plates because I think they look cool. Let's see, we got some xenon lights and we got some livery options. These are gonna be your classic liveries you'll get on basically any armored vehicle. I think they actually look pretty cool though, so I'm not gonna complain all too much. What color do I want to make this vehicle? I ended up going with a lime green metallic, and we also got white little blotches. It's just a basic camo design, but I actually think it looks pretty dang nice. I also got a matte black rolling around on all the side panels, the backlights, and all the front lights in the grill. I just think it looks pretty dang clean, but let me know what you guys think about this livery in the comments down below. I'm sure there's going to be some people that don't like this color. But let's talk more about the vehicle and less about the customization, because I'll be real, there isn't much to customize on this truck. First of all, we have the weaponry. This vehicle comes equipped with front-mounted machine guns. As I said before, if you have the metal panels on like I do, all you have access to are these machine guns. You can't use any personal weapons or literally anything. I'll be real, the machine guns are pretty lame. In fact, let's say we want to shoot at this Jeep here. It's gonna take a while to actually blow up this Jeep. Still shooting, still shooting, still shooting. It's just started smoking. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna be killing people with these machine guns, let's be real. I mean, sure, you might be annoying, but it's still not even blown up. There you go. That took, what, like 10 seconds of continuous fire on that Jeep to actually cause it to blow up? That is not going to be effective, especially against somebody that is moving in an online session. Yeah, let's be real. These machine guns are not going to be very helpful. They might be okay at mowing down AI as long as they stay in front of you, but yeah, even then, I just wouldn't really suggest to use them. So that's a bit unfortunate. As I personally suggested, I wouldn't suggest to have the panels mounted on the car. Now, when it comes to its mobility, it's actually really impressive. You can see here that it's got some speed going for it. 105 miles per hour places it within the top 20 of off-road vehicles in top speed. That's pretty impressive, judging that this vehicle also features really, really good lap times for the off-road class. It's got great acceleration. It is all-wheel drive, so it's actually really impressive when it comes to all the handling coefficients. Add that into the fact that this thing's got some momentum. For example, we got a truck in front of us, and we can just slam this truck right out of our way, no problem whatsoever. A car, this is one of the things I always love about armored vehicles, is that they can very easily just shrug even big vehicles like the Granger out of their way, not really losing a lot of momentum. It means that if somebody's trying to chase you and you do crash, it's not really going to stop you. I mean, look at that. That didn't stop us even in the slightest. So the Nightshark's got really a lot of great things going for it. It's got speed, it's got fantastic protection, and those are really the two most important things, because speed and protection are really what I would be using the Nightshark for. I'd call this vehicle out if somebody's trying to blow me up and I need to get to point A to point B as fast as possible, while mitigating the chances of me being blown up in the process. Comparing this vehicle to the Insurgent Pickup Custom, there are a couple things it's better at. First of all, you don't need to have bunker research completed to upgrade this vehicle. All the upgrades are basic, and as I went over, you don't even need the armor upgrades on this vehicle because of the fact that they don't really do anything. They just take away your capabilities of shooting out of the vehicle. So you don't even really need the armor upgrades. So that's the first thing, is that if you're newer to the game, the Insurgent Pickup Custom, you're not going to be able to get the proximity mines unlocked or anything else unless you want to drop a hefty amount of money on research points. Not only that, but this vehicle is quite a bit faster, about 6 miles per hour faster than the Insurgent Pickup Custom. Not only that, but it has much better acceleration and way, way better handling. I would say that the nicest thing about the Nightshark is the fact that it handles so dang well. It's actually really weird to drive such an armored vehicle and at the same time have so much grip while rolling around a corner or something like that. So really your biggest advantage in this vehicle over the Insurgents are the fact that it's faster, it's got much better handling, and you don't need bunker research or anything of that sort to upgrade it. Add that into the fact that it's only $750,000 this week, and yeah, in my opinion, this is just an absolute great deal. If you're a newer player or an experienced player, this is just a great car to get your hands on in general. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.